Hey guys, Dan here. Obviously, just want to make a quick video regarding social anxiety. Um, but before I do, I'd just like to quickly thank Naomi77, it's her username on YouTube, for sharing her story. Um, I randomly clicked on her story and listened to it and could relate pretty much 100% to everything she said. Which got everything started for me. It made me realise that I have it, and it was good. It gave me that initial insight into the whole social anxiety. So yeah, so thanks Naomi. It was awesome that you done that. I think your story helps a lot of other people sort of realise maybe they have it. It's helped me anyway. So yeah, cool. How it affects me. I've written a few notes here, but they're a bit crap. Yeah, so I've got here centre of attention. Anything that makes me centre of attention, really, in a group situation. Speeches. Sort of like even introductory. Like I do a course, a mechanical engineering course. At the start of that, you have to sort of stand up and say, "Oh, hi, my name's Dan. This is what I've done in the past. This is why I'm here. Blah 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 blah." So even just little things like that, it's quite nerve-wracking, really, quite daunting. Anything pretty much that is involved with being the centre of attention. I like playing guitar. Sort of really used to love sort of playing in bands, or like bits and pieces, jamming and stuff. And just performing that, sort of sitting around, even having a few beers and having a bit of a jam, it's pretty cool. But even that sort of is a bit tough now, it's a bit hard to do now. Yeah, been in crowds by myself, been at a concert with a couple of mates, they go off to get some beers, and I'm sort of standing there by myself like a dick, well, that's how it feels anyway. And just the inability to enjoy myself in that moment, yeah, which sort of sucks, too busy worried about the people around me to really enjoy who's playing, Yeah, performances, being in crowds, blah blah blah. Going to parties. Obviously, when you don't know a lot of people, it's going to be quite nerve-wracking anyway. But even going to parties where you do know people, just the social atmosphere, really, isn't it? It's the whole thing, social anxiety, anxious in social situations. It's pretty self-explanatory. Another one would be going to the supermarket by myself, I mean, obviously, every week we have to go and get groceries, obviously to eat. But yeah, just things like that, I really do that by myself, I get over anxious and just ask Jess, my partner, if she could do it. She's quite understanding about the whole thing, it's not a big deal to her, so which makes it cool. It makes it easier anyway at this stage. Getting to know people is another one. It's quite a big one for me, or just meeting new people in general. I've always been quite a people sort of person, and yeah, social anxiety sort of limits that, quite badly. I can still, I can do this. I've got confidence enough to make this video, for instance. I can go up to people and talk to them. Hey man, how's it going? But yeah, sort of really getting to know somebody, sort of sitting down and having a really good conversation about whatever. Yeah, it sort of limits itself like that, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's breaking past that formality, so you meet somebody, it's quite formal. Hello, how you going? What do you do? Blah 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 blah. But then it's sort of, sitting down and relaxing with somebody and having a laugh. Yeah, those sort of things, social anxiety sort of limits you in that way.